Is this the freezer? Let's fucking go if this is the freezer. Is this the freezer? The freezer, yes.
Exactly what happened to Cousin Winston.
Oh my god! Hello, good evening. Welcome everybody back to another night of gay frivolity. That is Silent Hill F. The most happiest place in all of Japan, where the children laugh, oh how they laugh, and play in the streets free from danger with large metal sticks. Who cares if they whack each other with the large metal sticks? It's all fine. It's character building. Welcome everybody. I hope everyone's having a good week so far. I hope everyone had a good weekend. And hope everybody is excited for Derby, who is going. Commiserations to any who are across the pond, or maybe even local who can't go. But it's sold out completely, tickets-wise, which is crazy to me, that it's still this popular. With folks, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing some of you lot in the chat, and also might be watching back on the VOD too, in person, again, possibly, maybe even for the first time. But yes, the cat is out the bag. I can finally start openly talking about this. I will be there, not just as a passenger, as a viewer, but also as a presenter. I will be interviewing Eric Loren of Curtis Trent fame on stage during the event, so please be sure to stick around and tune in. The event will be filmed for anyone who can't participate and attend in person, so there will be a video up on the channel of my interview with Eric for you to all check out. But welcome everybody. Who we got in the chat? Geek Raider, see you there. Of course you're going to be there, can't wait. Relic Hunter Trelly. Silent Hill F Night, yep, that's what Tuesdays are at the moment, which is good by me. Eason Debba, hello. Still destroying old and historically important mansions for every stream, every entry. Oh yeah, no, we rebuild them constantly. We're anything if not benevolent, really, to our benefactors. We destroy the mansion, but we also rebuild the mansion for it to be then destroyed again. It's a win-win situation when you really truly step back to look at it. Well, welcome, Moon Spirit. Happy birthday to you the other day, Mr. Moon Spirit. Cheers. Hope you're doing good. Hope you had a good birthday too, man. We've got Jacob Harmer. Hello. Stowat. Downbeat Danny. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Second Bout of Insanity. And Scotty Lodinson. Let us go forth to Silent Hokkaido with Excalipipe in hand. So, where we've gotten to, we are back in the main village of Abisugaoka? God. If anyone was to kind of like imagine what a British tourist would sound like trying to pronounce foreign names, that would be a perfect example audibly of what it would sound like. So, Abisugaoka? What's this Abisugaoka all about then? Give me a point, you know. But no, so we're back in the village. We're following Shu and Riniko, who is sus as fuck, does not like us, to the school. So that's going to be our next kind of biome to enjoy for this particular game. Very much not and looking forward to it at the same time. Bit of a duality. Hello there, DJ Fall. Welcome. Sadly, Stowat says they're not going to be with y'all, but we'll be there in spirits. Have fun interviewing Eric. Can't wait to see the VOD for it. Yeah, no, I will try my best to get up as quickly as possible. Thankfully this time there won't be a certain person or people who will preemptively upload my portion of the conference before I have a chance to do it for my own channel, without consent. But yeah, that's by the by. I'll be able to actually get a chance to do it myself. Thank you. I did a post-birthday, that is. You did. Nice. What did you do? Sonic Sean, welcome on YouTube. Decided for tonight. Enjoy the full playthrough. Will do. You're enjoying the full playthrough. Thank you. Tinkerbell Mew. Quite important part. Tinkerbell Mew, 1984. Hello. A vintage year for Tinkerbells. And Mews. So, let's not waste any time. Let's just cut to the chase and get exploring. And again, just to put it out there, there will not be any sound effects or video commands for this particular stream. Hello, Mark. Hope you and Nina are doing okay. Just simply because I don't want to disturb the atmosphere, the vibes of this particular game. So anyone wants to save their points, please do. You won't be able to redeem any of the video commands or channel point rewards on Twitch. So I don't really want to interrupt with what this game delivers in the auditory sense. Yeah, could you imagine like this really horrific, gore-filled mess of a scene? Really kind of harrowing and traumatic. And then all of a sudden, Pingus gets like played at full volume over the stream. I don't think that would go down well. You just finished the school last night? Gonna shush and watch the reactions? Oh god. This is gonna suck, isn't it? Thank you for filing, launching Silent Hill. Yes, you can get it all out of your system on Thursday. Or bring all the commands back, all the sound effects, all the silliness, all the Sabato. You know the drill. Don't mind me. Just going to help myself to a nice, tiny cinnamon roll from IKEA. Oh. Hope you learn a lot this stream, since it's a school level. Very true. It can be an educational experience, I guess, for some people. We shall certainly fucking see. Oh, have I not? Oh, no. Hang on. Talk amongst yourselves, I forgot to do this one crucial step. Because Windows 11, and need I say more, I have to do this in order for me to be able to hear my own audio through my speakers. There we go. Brilliant. I can hear stuff now. Though, I have noticed... I don't know if you have also noticed, chat. The title screen's getting more infected. I think it may need to see a doctor. You won't be here on Thursday doing a comedy show in London. Nice. Are there any places that you can watch your comedy shows like online? Are they like any comedy shows that are taped? Because I would love to watch them. I'd never have a chance to go out and see shows like this much, but like I would love to see it on like a YouTube channel or something. This game demands immersion. Yes, agree 100%. So, what do we got? We got a 580 faith. We're at the shrine. I'm thinking once we get a blank Emma, or Ema, we can then use that to increase our health. Our stamina's like been upgraded twice. Our sanity is still fine. I've not had to use that or buff that up too much. It's just mostly my health at the moment, which I think we need to keep an eye on. And we've lost a sleeve, for reasons. Ever since we visited to the underworld after our little tumble down the stairs. The stairs of pain. It cost us our right sleeve. Hello, you said Racer, welcome. Some amazing chances to flashbang me with a croft roll, though. Yeah, why do you think I disabled it? I've already got the spectre of my wife and the chat to worry about, less alone like a fucking croft roll suddenly appearing. She's still insanely jealous. It's like, you can have him. I do not give a shit. Hello.
Hi.
Surprise wife.
I'm going to...
Okie dokie. Enjoy Bake Off.
Art.
What's her name?
You know. These are kittens that in.
I will try my best to at least spot them in the window. Sorry, chat.
I'll down so that's there.
Okie dokie. Alright, love you, bye. Oh hey, look, it's the stairway from the front cover art. I'm pretty sure if I was to able to rotate the camera around, this is basically the cover shot, right? Yeah, this is the stairway. It has to be. It looks exactly the same as the one in the cover art. Everything's going hella red. Is this a metaphor for the menopause? Not the menopause, periods. She's not that old, Jesus. Not yet. Ugh. I don't like that, whatever that noise is. Okay. It's nice of my friends to completely just bugger off and leave me to it, right? I'm okay with that. Completely fine. Yep. Don't see how this could affect me mentally in any way, shape, or form. Or maybe it's Rinko just trying to lead Shu astray so he can find a corner that's less infected for them to, you know, for him to make her a woman or some shit. Oh, lovely. My favourite. Well, this music is all kinds of twangy. Oh, that's what... Oh! Oh, shit! What the hell? Christ on a bike, that thing moves. Is it dead? Fucking hell, that thing moved way quicker than I was anticipating. Also, hey, Kemek. I'm gonna beat the shit out of this one until I... Oh, actually, have I... Oh, I've got any toolkits. Bugger! I've just got a very out-of-tune piano guitar thing. Oh god, no. No. Can you not, please? Just gonna leave you to it. You can sit in your own juices, you weird creep. That's what I thought. Hey, Vanilla. Looking forward to seeing you this weekend. Yes, and you too. Is Sarah still angry with me for neglecting to add her to the dinner group chat? I don't know. Ask her. Nah, she's fine. She's fine.
I'm fuming.
Oh, there we go. I thought you were gone. She's still here. Right, let's make a... Let's make an offering of, one dried carcass. I might actually keep the Ramune just because I don't want to draw one of those. I could not give a shit. Right. I would like to change whatever one I've got equipped though. So equipment, what have I got? Greatly decreases the damage taken whilst dodging. I feel that's still quite a good one to have equipped, but let's see what other ones we've got. So Blessed Hand Mirror. Oh, you've got to equip this? Okay. Taking fatal damage from normal attacks, this mirror will break and replace everything. I wonder how much UE5 would choke trying to manage friendly NPCs in gameplay. Game goes out of its way to remove them, except first time we meet the Fox Mask. Do you know what? I heard that the next, like, Crow team have moved on to Unreal Engine for the next Serious Sam, potentially. And I have no idea how that engine is going to cope with the amount of insanity that they throw at you in those games. Restores health on picking up food items, increases max health, stamina. When using restorative items, you will not be interrupted by attacks. Greatly decreases sanity consumption. Bye, Sarah. Whilst using focus. Decreases, okay, focus charging time. Decreases enemy line of sight. And the dodge one. I'm going to keep the dodge one on. Honestly, out of anything so far, that dodge one seems to be the best. I'm going to equip that there. How many endings have I seen yet? None. This is my first ever playthrough, so please, no spoilers. No spoilers at all. I swear to God, if anyone does post any spoilers in the chat, I will ban them. With great impunity. I'm sure everyone will be fine then. Chocolate! Sewer chocolate. Hello there, God Gaming. Welcome. Oncoming Storm. Welcome. Interviewing a Dalek next week. Yeah, that's another thing I did not realise until researching a bit about more about Eric. He was a human Dalek hybrid in Doctor Who, which is crazy. And I saw the scene that he was in, and he gets morphed. It's quite funny. I never got Doctor Who. It's never my thing. What's that? So the school, I'm just taking a scenic route to the school, it seems. We're still on track. Spoilers, this game has a main menu that lets you start a new game, load a game, and adjust options. What did I say, Vanilla? What did I say? That's it, you're getting banned. Odds, ban him. He's a heathen. He must be punished. Restore stamina and prevents stamina consumption for a set period of time. Currently restores sanity. I'll replace the chocolate with these. Ooh. What's the lantern's backstory? An evil warding lantern, a type of revolving lantern that has been part of the long history of Ebisu Gaioka. Picture silhouette rotates inside the lantern due to the air currents that the candle makes. Normally revolving lanterns are for entertainment, but the ones in Ebisu Gaioka were specifically used to ward off evil. In Ebisu Gaioka, there is a custom where women in unlucky ages hang it in front of their door during Obon. The fuck is Obon? Is that like a period of the year or something? Nothing. Yeah.
やめてくれ。そんな話、今はしたくない。
やめないよ。シュウ君がしっかりと現実を見るまでやめない。
だからやめてくれ。俺は。
なら言ってあげる。ひな子はね、死んだんだよ。
Wait, what?
ひな子は向こうの世界で楽しくやっているんだから。
相棒、遅かったな。さあ、行こうぜ。
The fuck? I'm dead? Am I now? I look pretty present here. The Human Dalek two-parter also has Andrew Garfield. That's the thing with that show. A lot of, like, high-profile people have shown up in Doctor Who. Some really weird places. I've just never gotten into it. Just like the special effects do not do it for me, or lack thereof. It just looks too cheesy for me. I've watched a couple episodes here and there. The culprit is Godzilla. It is Japan, after all. Could you imagine? I would be disappointed if the UFO ending that's in this game doesn't have Godzilla in some capacity, you know?
鍵がかかってる。昔はなかったのに。
鍵は学校にあるはずだ。
ちょっ と休憩しようよ。
And here we go. Oh my god, a classroom that's empty. The horror.
しばらく休ませて。
Why do you need a break? All you've been doing is walking.
相棒も疲れただろう。休んでてくれ。俺は鍵を探してくる。
わかった。
え、シュウ君がいるじゃないと嫌だよ。心細いよ。お願い、一緒にいて。ね。
God's sake.
別に俺が一緒じゃなくて
相
も。
棒も少し休め。鍵は私が探す。
そうだよ。シュウ君はずっと戦闘で頑張ってたんだから、後からついてくるだけだったヒナコの方が余裕あるって。
おい、そんな言い方をするなよ。
私は気にしない。二人とも休んでてくれ。行ってくる。
So what the fuck is going on now? Now there's implications that she's dead. And he's imagining things. I know that girl that was at the beginning that I think is now dead. The one we, like, laid to rest in the sweet shop. We read the backstory about her, and there was a bit about it saying that her family was quite spiritual, and she was a bit spiritual too. So maybe there's some merit to that. Maybe I am dead, and this is all just a hallucination. Or something brought on by whatever old magic that you've used in this particular village. That somehow involves me. And my possibly dead sister. But the thing that gets me is the fact that they don't show your older sister's face. I'm betting money on this now that the reason why they don't show your sister's face is because your sister's face is gonna be you. And it's gonna be some kind of like... Has anyone in like Asian mythology heard of the oh god, the ka and the ha type expressions? I think it's, if I remember this rightly, it's all to do with like the evil side and the good side of people's souls. Something to do with that, where like one often tries to expel the evil side, which is the ka, and the good side is the ha, or something like that. It could be twins. And maybe like you, and reason why everyone thinks you're cursed or like your father's like abusive towards you is because the fact like you've literally, their older sister literally had the evil part of her expelled into this whatever the fuck I am. Maybe. This could be a complete reach. I fully understand. Let me look up that quickly, because I think I need to explain that better, but anyone in chat able to sort of look up the definition for what I was just talking about? It's like a spiritual concept. I was trying to think of the word earlier and I really couldn't. Stay with me. Explore the middle school. That sounds lovely. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. In any case, Steve, you look adorable in that dress. Well, thank you. Finally, somebody notices. I can hear a radio. Oh. Get rid of the shit pipe, get a new pipe. The vice principal was so paranoid about his keys that he always takes them with him whenever he leaves. So it's kind of ironic that he lost the keys to the stairwell. He's looking for them frantically like a madman. He had the nerve to ask me to help me find them, but I'm the one who needs help with this pile of paperwork I have. Okay. So we find the vice principal, we find the keys to something. To that box. To Hinako's box. So all facility on patrol. To prevent students from going to the second floor, please ensure the corridor is locked at the end of the day. On patrol this week is Vice Principal Matsuo. Okay, we find him. We find the key. We're good, right? Yokan greatly restores health. Can also be used as an offering. I'm going to replace that with the Ramune. Did I study what the spiritual themes and stuff? No, this is stuff that I've just picked up on, like watching and consuming like Asian media and like video games that like JRPGs maybe. I can't remember the specific place I heard the concept. It might have even been a video regarding such a thing existing, about like a video game I might have played rather than actually being the game itself explicitly. But I definitely have heard of that. Ah, Death Stranding. Yes, thank you. Thank you. That's what it was when we played Death Stranding. Of all the things for me to remember from that game, it's that. The game known as Fox Sacrifice is hereby banned. Partaking in this recent fad is forbidden. Any students caught playing will have their parents or guardians notified and be severely punished. The Fox's Sacrifice. Obviously linked to the Fox Man that we've been spending time with. Mr. Fox Soda Pop Man. Having finished the game and disappointed with the games, is catching strays from the... Okay. Not sure how I feel about that particular statement. Oh. Can't go that way. Divine Water, can't use that. Aha. You've had your chance. That's not ominous in any way, shape, or form. Buy as much of that mountain's land as you can. Borrow money if you must, for it will surely bring you great wealth. Shortly thereafter, the country commenced their dam construction plan, and the mountain Mr. Yoneda had purchased was indeed a boon. He spent every last yen he earned in his hometown of Ebisugaoka. One result of his generosity was Ebisugaoka Middle School. Mr. Yoneda donated the Inari statue and housed it in a small shrine seen on school grounds as his way of saying thanks to the fox that blessed him. So this fox person, mask or not, there's a wee bit of a, ha! That's cute. That's cute. No doubt that little symbol there will probably play in some way into getting the UFO ending. Interesting. That's got to be them, right? So we know that I can't remember her friend that died, but there's also a red thing, I think, over my face? This is getting interesting. Strange things be afoot. What the fuck? Oh god, it's one of those guys? I really don't want to have to fight that thing, not right now. Yeah, they look like splattered faces, for sure. I've honestly seen no kind of like... I've honestly seen no nonsense about people complaining about this story. I've kept well away from any kind of like... Jesus! Let me through. Public perceptions of this. Because I've just wanted to enjoy the story for what it is. But if people are complaining about the fact that, like, the lead writer of this game wanted to explore, like a character, like, a period piece about a female character from the perspective of, like, what it was like growing up as a woman in a fairly oppressive environment back then, I don't know what to tell you. That's just the theme of the story. Just gonna run away from big Chungus over there. There's a smaller Chungus here. Okay. So if I can maybe just get away from this. Hide in here for a second. Oh, a carcass! Yay! More faith! But I kind of want to... Do you know what? I need to use something, so... That's the wrong thing, but fine. It's the wrong thing, but fine. I've used it anyway, god damn it. The Ka and the Ha. Atum created the world with magic, and the Egyptians believed the same magic lived on inside every soul. I think nowadays, especially with like anything vaguely involving women or any kind of minority group especially, like, it gets a lot, way too much flack than necessary these days. I think people, like, not even that, it could just literally be about anything that certain groups might not like, and they just immediately just use that word to just like label it all as something that they don't like. It's just bizarre. But anyway. Oh, a sledgehammer? Ooh! Yay. I'm probably going to put that one there because I've already damaged that pipe. Right trigger to unleash a powerful attack. The longer the attack is held, the more brutal the attack will be. Nice. While using focus, you main here... You're in a defensive stance. This will allow you to block most attacks, but your weapon's durability will decrease faster. Gotcha. When focus gauge is full, right bumper to switch to a defensive position and unleash a focus attack. This is going to take some time to getting used to, I think. Nice. Okay. And we have a blank Emma. Nice. I'm just all for stories and games, you know? I don't care who fucking's in it. In movies, games, TV, whatever, I'm just all for good written stories. I'm sure you guys in the chat are too. Ooh, more red pills. Fantastic. So I've got a sledgehammer now. I'm gonna just avoid fighting the big chungus, just simply because I feel like it would just be a waste of my own time and resources. And I agree with you, Spooky Puke. That's a dead end. Mr. Sledgehammer there, unless it's not on hard action. Possibly? Fuck! Nice dodge. Oh, shit. Just woke something up. Thank you very much there for the sub there, Sazula. Fuck. Okay. Origami of rumors. I've always despised her. She goes around pretending like she doesn't want to be a girl when she knows full well that she's so much cuter than everyone else. She makes me sick. But there's people obviously talking about Our Lady. Peter Gabriel Weekler. I'm glad that even in 2025, there's still people that recognize the song Sledgehammer by Peter Gabriel. I like you people. You people are good. You can stay. There's a custom that said that you get rid of your worries like magic. You write grievances that you can't tell anyone on a piece of paper, fold it into an origami fox, and then throw it somewhere that no one else will find it. If you happen to come across someone else's origami of grievances, you can put it to rest by reading it. No matter what's written on it, you have to keep the information to yourself and not tell a single soul. It's a tradition that's been in this town for ages, but it was particularly popular with middle schoolers. Some kids would indirectly bully others by writing gossip about the people they hated and made sure to put it in a place that they wouldn't see it. I personally don't like writing bad things about people, or reading them for that matter. They say that when you can put those complaints to rest by reading them, so I made the effort to read them out. But to be honest, I'd rather not pick them up when I see them. That's totally fair. And there's a Scarecrow one there too. We got everybody here. It's like the Smash Brothers of fucked up monstrosities. Don't mind me just venturing out into the fog. I'm gonna run away like a bitch. Right, back into the safety of the school. So now I've got one of each weapon type: bladed, heavy, and pipe. I'm good. Need to find a key. Gotcha. Is that something open? Nope, it is not. Same age as you, roughly. Yeah, no, it's all good. I'm with my people, it seems. I mean, I've got a sledgehammer. I could just hit the door in real life, rather than piss farting around with keys. But alright, I'll play your games game. Got a set of stairs. It's going to be locked too. What's this? Chrysanthemums grown by our very own vice principal have won the governor's prize. Did you know that the vice principal Matsuo has a green thumb? His exquisite chrysanthemums took the top prize in their category at the floriculture fair held by the prefectural council. If you haven't already, take this opportunity to admire the vice principal's masterfully pruned flower displays on the school grounds. Cool. I'm guessing those were some of the ones that we saw in the garden earlier then. Well done, him. Hey, Reedroo. Hello, hello. Is there anything here? No. Hello, CJ Blackthorn as well. That'd be too convenient for specifically a survival horror video game I want to add. Another one. Ha! Looks like someone heard my prayers. To whichever god who answered them, thank you. Ooh. Well done then, I guess. Let's put this dried carcass away. I've got a blank Emma now, so I can increase my health. which I think I will. You have more health. Fantastic. So I need 800 and another blank Emma. I really should try and go for one of these. Possibly to get another slot so I can be double buffed up, but damn construction, always making me rich. Oh. I think it's just world building. At this point, that's all really I can say, Apollo. I have no idea if you can use them. To whichever boss answered my prayers, thank you, Kratos, you're welcome. Oh, oh, oh. No, Mr. Boss, I'm not going to give you fellatio for that promotion, but this man is. Oh, oh, oh. No, Kratos, no. I have a feeling I'm going to have to take down that big lungus. What's a lungus? That big chungus lunk of a walking mound of flesh. Do you know what? I'm going to make a confession here. I have not gotten around to playing Silent Hill 3 yet, but I fully plan on doing so, thanks to Mr. Lodinson very graciously gifting me one of his spare copies for the PS2. Again, thank you so much, man. That really does mean a lot. Oh, yeah, I think I'm going to have to defeat the big blobby guy. Oh, hang on, there's a middle staircase. Where does this go? Oh, hello. Won't budge without a key. Cursed keys and my lack of them. Oh, I don't remember this being open. Oh god, is this a locker room? What's going to happen here? Bandage. I remember the last time I went into a locker room in a Silent Hill game. Scared the fuck out of me. It turned out to just be a cat. Aoi Takashi. Aoi Takeshi. Anyone want to just take a guess at the combination? Anyone who hasn't played this game before? I'll start with one. I'm going to go 2, 8, 4. No. Oh, Moon's got 4, 5, 1. Okay, we'll go with that. Nothing. Oh god, no, Fail Comedian. The HD collection? I would one day want to play it just for the laughs, because I have heard it is absolutely terrible. Okay, so we need to find this particular student, find out what his student number was, and then that's the combination to his locker, right? Fucking HD collection. Doesn't Aoi mean blue in Japanese? I don't know. So I can't look at that for any information. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, chat. I am just going to temporarily leave you for a second, just so I can get some water. Bear with. Back to BRB. No, hide the timer. I won't be long. Oh, I didn't know the clips play? I'm so sorry. Jeebus crust. Alright, sorry everybody. Right, we are back. Means blue in Japanese. Okay. The flowers were blue. And the flowers were also outside with the blobby man. Ooh, what's this? Oh, Ramuno, okay. We don't need no Ramune. Cool bit of this game, if you know the code, you can just skip the entire level on repeat playthroughs. I do like that repeat playthroughs are often rewarded in these games with stuff like that. Alright, let's go for it. Late dodge. Eee. Two of them. Another one? Fucking hell. There is far too much going on here. Jesus Christ! If only I had, you know, a gun. Too much. Oh, okay. Bugger. Bugger. Yes, it does do weapon durability. Okay. Weapon durability. Oh, it's checkpointed me back here and I don't have the sledgehammer anymore. Fuck's sake. Okay, 2 seconds, chat. Not yet failed. Oh, wait, what the fuck? There's the key. Alright. Cool. And I'm going to replace... Yep, cool. Brill. I need pills. Do I need pills? No, I don't need pills. I need that though. Fuck! Get off me! Alright, so the blue flowers were the clue. Well done to anyone who's a bit of a weeb in the chat. Hello, RPD recruit. Sneeving to you too. Right, get rid of this bitch. That one's dead. Yeah, good luck finding a gun in 1960 Japan. I know the reason why. Oh, it's a bunny. No! Don't show me hutches of what was once living bunnies. Not when I've lost mine fairly recently. One of the fear factors of this game, in my opinion, is growing more skilled with the combat, conquering your fear of the enemies and learning their patterns. Yes, the only thing they fear is you. That type of effect. Yeah, so this, if it was set in, like, 1960s America, we would definitely have guns, but also, would it be as interesting of a setting? I think this is a very fascinating setting to have a Silent Hill game. Which is why I'm intrigued to see where it goes! No, thank you. No, thank you very much. No, thank you. I'm just gonna walk this way. Talk this way. Just gonna avoid you, really. It's not you, it's me, really, honestly. You know, I think we've just grown apart as people. Just gonna leave them to it. Just gonna leave them to it, and then I'm going to run like fuck out of the building next to the shrine. Pick up my origami of broken dreams. Give the lesser known follow-up to Green Day's smash hit. Right. I thought I picked up a dead bird, which is essentially what that offering is. Oh no, here it is. The dried carcass. You're right. Flashbacks to last stream. Oh hell yeah, with the weeping angel nonsense that these things pull off. Hell no. I might actually... You know what? I might actually go for the... Now that I've got the blank... I might go for another one of these. It's 1500 though. It's quite a large... I might go for the risk, because if I get more of those buffs, it won't matter that I've not got as much health. Right, okay. Up the stairs we go, chap. Remember, you can sell your items instead of throwing them away. It's true. That is true. I keep forgetting to do that. It's just stupid, Steve. Key to the back gate. Fine. Think of the original games as melee focused, to be fair, right? Guns are mostly safe for bosses. Yeah, and they kind of discourage combat, but I feel like this game's kind of actively pushing you towards engaging in fights. More so than something like Silent Hill 2 did, for sure. No. No. No, no, no. Oh, there's more fog up here. Fan-fucking-tastic. My old classroom, 3-1. And now I'm stuck. Find a way out of the classroom. Shu sat here. Still the best partner, right? Another rumor. She should just disappear. I hope someone kills her or abducts her. I don't care. Just whatever gets Hinako out of my life once and for all. God, do you reckon Rinko just like, or Rinko just, Rinko Star just... Sorry, I said Rinko Star like... One day, Hinako was going to school, and then a lot of fog just kind of appeared out of nowhere. That's because Thomas the Tank Engine was with his friends. They were on a journey across Japan, just like Chris Broad. For anyone outside of the UK that doesn't get that reference, I'm so sorry, but for anyone who does, I'm now going to call her Ringo Starr from now on now. I'm just going to voice her like Ringo Starr. I remember Ringo Starr folding up the origami all the time. I didn't know what was on them, but I saw her writing down things during class and folding paper into foxes across multiple occasions. She keeps writing her complaints on pieces of paper, but instead of burning them, she just decides to throw them into the void and let them accumulate. I think that maybe one day all of those grievances will pile up and suffocate her. Sakuko says that if you put something as abstract as your feelings into words, even as a complaint, that will be enough to put your heart to rest. When you're feeling down, it's like having clothes scattered around your room, and when you write it into words, it's like you're folding them into a nice, neat pile. It's basically like organising your feelings and folding them away into putting the rest in the Inari Shrine. This is apparently the real magic behind the origami grievances. So what's the betting, right? That Ringo Starr essentially just like wished very hard that Hinako just died in order that she could just bang Shu. That's basically what this is going to be, isn't it? That's why she tried to push us down the stairs. That's why she keeps on telling him that she's dead. I'm calling it now. I'm probably wrong. Unopened envelope. Hideko isn't coming. I'm sorry for lying to you, but I thought that I would need to get you alone to find out how you truly feel. Look into your heart and try opening this box with your true feelings. Do you remember that day when just the two of us went to that cafe? We talked about how it felt like we were delinquents since we were supposed to be going to the school that day. But you know what? I didn't care what the other people thought about us, because as long as I could spend time with you, that's all I needed. We both ordered the same cake that day, and I can still remember how my heart almost burst out of my chest with the moment that the same words flowed from those lips. The sweet and tart fruit on the cake, the taste still lingers in my mouth like it was yesterday. Do you still remember the taste too? Well, I guess we're doing a puzzle box now. Something must be off. Rotate! Aha! Aubergine. Aubergine emoji. So what do we got? Did I get something wrong? Okay, the envelope's gonna be 100% what the combination is. So I'm gonna need to read that again, aren't I? Oh no, I can look at the journal through secret box. There's a grim Yoko Ono in here somewhere. Shoelace, Rinko Star, Shoelace, and Sakuko Cabana. Drinks are free. Hinako isn't coming. Sorry for lying to you, but I needed to get that truly feel. Look into your heart and try opening this box with your true feelings. Do you remember the day we were in the cafe? We talked about how we were delinquents were supposed to be going to school that day. So the cafe... Let's rotate that. I know that pie was something to do with it. I didn't care about spend time with you neither. We both ordered the same cake that day. I can still remember how my heart burst out of my chest. Sweet and tart fruit on the cake. The taste still lingers in my mouth like it was yesterday. Do you still remember the taste too? So it's... I know it's not working. Pressing the wrong buttons. Maybe find all the fruits. I mean, I wish it could be as simple as that. Maybe it is. Let's try that. Did I do something wrong? Tart. Is there a citrus fruit on here? It's wasabi. Those are berries, aren't they? I don't know what that is. Is that a pumpkin? I want to say that's a pumpkin. That's a pie. And that's a tree. It's an actual real box that was sent to some influencer that you need to solve to get the goodies like the fox mask. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. Didn't care about what people... We both ordered the same cake that day. I can still remember how my heart burst out of my chest the moment the same words flowed from your lips. Pumpkin is a fruit. Not a hint, just a fact. That's very true. It's very true. That's on the other side, isn't it? I've ordered the same cake that day. I can remember how my heart burst out of my chest the moment the same words flowed from my lips. The sweet and tart fruit on the cake. Fruit. Singular, right? Taste still lingers on my mouth like it was yesterday. Do you still remember that taste too? Is it just going to be something as simple as just that cherry pie? Nope. Press the wrong button, sorry. Did I get something wrong? Did I get something wrong? This is the point where I just literally pick up the box and just smash it on the floor. Do they have to mirror... Do they have to mirror as they got the same thing? I don't think they have the same thing on either side. So if we open cherry on one side... The hell is that? That's sushi. And that's wasabi. I found the drawings to be a little too small to figure out what was from my usual viewing position. Also not familiar with the shape of all the items. Let me know if you want a hint. I appreciate it. I'm going to try my best to solve this with my own dang stupid monkey brain. But I would be lying if I said that I am struggling to... I mean, that doesn't have seeds. I don't know what about the journal I'm supposed to, like, latch onto, other than the fact that it says sweet and tart fruit on the cake. Do you remember it? I didn't care what other people thought. Maybe there's another hint that I've yet to find in this room. Let's have a quick look first. What's this? She's my cherry pie. I guess find the tart and fruit that can be used for it. That's what I thought. I mean, apple's not a very tart fruit. Neither's that. What's that? Those are berries. I think grapes of some description. That's an aubergine. That's definitely not got the right taste. Strawberry pie? No. Pineapple pie? No. Pie isn't cake, so I'd eliminate that one. sweet and tart. I don't understand.
間違えたか。
She said something different then. I'm kind of blunt force like
反応なしか。
I'm kind of like bluntly going through this because I genuinely have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. But I thought of the same cake on the same day. I can still remember how my heart burst out my chest. Pineapple. Cherries can be described as tart. That's what I thought. Cherries, right? I think I might have been accidentally going to say blunt force trauma. Brute forcing my way through this puzzle. Who gets this without guides? Do you remember the day at the cafe? I felt I was supposed to be delinquents going to school, but do you know what? I didn't care what other people thought because as long as I could spend time with you, that's all I needed. I thought of the same cake that day, but I remember how my heart burst out of my chest the moment the same words flowed from your lips. Fucking yay. The sweet and tart fruit on my cake. On my cake! The taste still lingers in my mouth like it was yesterday. The fuck am I supposed to do with that information? Hello, Yapping Cat. It does look like a slice of orange. So we got grapes, pineapple, strawberry, sushi, wasabi, aubergine, eggplant, pumpkin, apple, pie, orange, and a tree. So... But are we Silent Hill 1 piano puzzle level of difficulty, though? I don't know. It's getting there. It's getting there. So Downby Danny seems to have figured it out. I want him to like put the thesis towards the class. Let us all hear what you have to say. Cafe, tart, fruit combo of sorts. Tree to it means yeah, it's going to be a sakura. It's going to be a cherry blossom tree. Oh, cherry! Hang on. I don't want the outright solution, Scott. I would just like a hint. Like, what's the thought process behind this fucking puzzle? Something must be off. It's going to be this box going through a window in a minute. Pumpkin pie, cherry pie, pie, cherry blossom pie, no. That's going to. I don't know why I've got pie stuck in my head. Aubergine pie, no. Grape pie, no. I must think like a produce. I'm trying. It's not working. I've got all the fruit stuff out, apart from maybe that. Nope, it's not the orange in the pie. It's not terracotta pie. Hint number 1. You were close, but focused on the wrong word of the letter. The fuck? Okay. The wrong word of the letter? We both ordered the same cake that day. I remember how my heart burst out of my chest. The sweet and tart fruit on the cake, the taste still lingers in my mouth like it was yesterday. Do you still remember the taste? Heartburst, fruit bursts, dragon fruit. We ordered the cake the same day. I can still remember how my heart burst out of my chest the moment the same words flowed from your lips. One word in that letter is the key. One fucking word. So is it only one symbol I need to uncover? I've done the fruits that are all sweet. I swear to God. Right, so let's just do that. Cherry, apple, not pumpkin. Oh, fuck you. That's the one. Strawberry, pineapple. No way! Are you fucking kidding me? I did that! I swear to God I did that. Okay. Why was that so difficult? Why? Why was that so difficult? I swear to God I uncovered all the fucking fruits. And I hit X and it said, no, that's not right. It's because of the pie. Yes, that's what it was. Stupid fucking pie. So you did remember. Well, thanks for making me feel very special. By the way, are you over Hinako now? I apologise if I sound blunt, but I want to make it clear. That girl is dead. I know you're going through a rough time right now, and you must be in so much pain. But you know, I can be there for you. Would you rather go through it by yourself still? I can picture us slowly unfolding pages of our hearts, talking about all the small, mundane details of our day-to-day lives. By filling up one journal after another with our thoughts, I know we can make a fresh start. A blank page upon which we can write a new story of our lives. Surely you can see it too. Oh God, another one. Okay, so we're not done. Picture slowly unfolding the pages of our hearts, talking about the small, mundane details of our day-to-day lives. By filling up the journal after another with thoughts, we can make a fresh start. A blank page upon which we can write new stories for our lives. Okay, so now let's go for round 2 of, like, fuck me, we're doing puzzles that I can't fucking... Oh, so this is just going to be books and stuff you can write in, right? Not macaroons, not this, not nothing. Not dice, no. Books. I need all the books, all the literature. Nope. Fuck you, game. Filling up one journal after another with our thoughts, we're now going to create a blank page upon which we can rewrite the story of our lives. Surely we can see it too. Is the odd one out going to be the origami? No. What is that? It's a symbol of some kind. It's dice. Can't really write anything with dice. So I got, okay, not book, 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 not book. Actually, what is that? Are those like pancakes or something? What the hell are those? Macaroons? Oh, blank pages. That's written with something. No. Oh, hang on. Yeah, there we go. I'm getting the hang of puzzles, everybody. Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry. I'm smart, I swear. I'm glad to hear that you're still trying to stay positive. Remember, I'll always be here for you if you need anything. You know, you're not the only one who's sad because Hinako's no longer with us. If the two... Wait, if the two... Is that a typo? If Hinako's no longer with us, if the two of could huddle... No, if the two of could huddle together, we could soothe this pain that bites like the cold of winter. Shouldn't that read, if the two of us could huddle together? Are they missing a word? Oh dear. If that's the case. And then surely spring will arrive, welcoming us with sakura in full bloom to celebrate our union. Can you picture the beautifully blooming sakura awaiting us? Jesus Christ, this girl. Oh dear, that's got to be a typo, right? Right, blooming sakura. Blooming sakura. So all the plants, basically. Shooting stars. Nope. Just double check. Can you picture all the beautiful blooming flowers? Okay, so... That's not a flower. That's a flower. That's a tree. That's a pumpkin. Those are flowers. That's a tree. That's not a tree. That's also a tree. That's a pie. That wasn't right. Fuck! That's a bonsai. Oh yeah, it is written correctly in the journal. Okay. Well spotted. Nicely done, chat. Sakura in full motion. Full bloom. Sakura. So... I mean, the only thing that's Sakura... Is that a Sakura tree? Masahiro Sakura? That's a bonsai tree. Because magic, CJ. Because magic. Black, dark forces beyond our comprehension is changing those puzzles. Two of us could huddle together. Surely spring will arrive, welcoming us with Sakura in full bloom to celebrate our union. Ah, okay. What word am I focusing on? Sakura or flowers? Or is it Sakura and flowers? Yes, it is. Opened envelope. Dear Shu, I like you, I love you, I always have, always will. I'll be waiting to hear what you think about me. Second floor classroom, generic key. Shu hasn't read this letter. Leave the classroom. Sorry everyone, that first part really floored me. Just because I was, like, again, focusing on the wrong thing. Overcomplicating it. It was that dastardly pie's fault. Getting in the way, being all tasty. That's your sister, isn't it? Huh. Well, things have gotten a bit more infected, shall we say? Some of the town's herpes has come into the school. floored like the amount of times I've hit the floor after being blown up playing Halo for the first time. Maybe. That's true, Shu probably never solved that box to begin with, because he is stupid. He is stupid man-boy child. Pies are our friends. They're our true companions. I agree. Main gate key. Old Alex behind the school was used to open the hall doors. Note to teacher. Ayumi from the track and field club said she found a key with key box written on it during the practice. If she still hasn't got it back to you, then she probably left it in her locker when she went to go change. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if she forgot. She looks exhausted after practice, so we're going to go back to the locker room on the ground floor, right? We'll try and find out what it is the combination is. Oh, hello. That doesn't look comfortable. Let me just dip into here. Leave you to it. Nah. Origami of grievances. TT is the most disgusting person I've ever met. I wish someone would just destroy her locker. If anyone wants to make my wish come true, her combination is 377. Well, thank you there, random fox origami. I wonder who TT is. Liar. Repeated over and over and over and over again. Liar? Who's the liar? Am I the liar? You know it's gonna happen, mate. I've got a sledgehammer, you've got a face. Let's just make this happen, shall we? That didn't work. Okay, I'm out of ideas, chat. I've got a sledgehammer, you've got a face. Let's make this happen. Vote for Steve. Steve for president. I got a key, damn it. Why, thank you, Gray. It's 377, wasn't it? No? Maybe this is the wrong locker room. To be fair, I think this actually is the boys' locker room, in retrospect. Can't open that door. Is that the only locker room? That can't be. Let's open this. I thought I had the key. No. Okay. Maybe not. Yeah, it's just that locker, and that's not the right one. Apparently. 377, yeah. Wish to destroy her locker. 377. There must be another locker room somewhere then, right? Aha. What do you mean I need a key? I've got keys. Let me in. God damn it. Oh, oh. The fuck are these mannequins, man? They're of my friends. Well, air quotes friends. They could be frenemies. Oh, come in. Oh, lovely. Can read girl code, right? You can read girl code, right, Yoshida? Satuo got a note from the girls that read 84 ampersand, not ampersand, asterisk 4 written on it. Do you know what that means? Is that going to be some kind of locker code? 844, maybe? Find out. Oh, a toolkit. Let's replace that with the toolkit. Toolkits are important. The code for Baka, so you know, stupid. Girl code is based off the alphabet. Basically, you just switch letters with numbers and symbols that look like them. Okay. So, Satuo would be 54 plus 06. 5 looks like an S. 4 looks like an A, right? I guess, yes. The plus is the T. The O is the 0 because they're basically the same shape. 6 doesn't really look like it, but apparently it's a U. So for my name, Yoshida, it will be X05174. Oh my god, numbers, I am in hell. So... Eight. Would that be B? The code for Baka, yeah. B-A-K, so what would K be in numbers? So we'll find out what K is in this code. Or is it just X? Now it's a horror game. Logically, K is the asterisk. Okay. Asakura Ayumi, row 4, line 2. Locker room key. Awesome. Sakura's textbook. I'm a tortoise! The bus is calling out to me. I didn't get the news that school would be so far away. Bus! Bus! The best thing in the world. I love it so much that I made it my locker combination. Origami grievances again. Oh, how I wish I could just climb inside his locker and drown in his smell. I can't believe his combination is the same as his name. Oh, what? Okay, AOA. It's so cute of him to use it in his code. Damn, man, some of these teenagers are fucking, like, horny. Like, desperado time. I'm gonna climb in a locker and get lost in his fucking sweat rag smell. The hormones be crazy. Oh, hello. Good sir, you're gonna allow me to pass like you have done before. Oh, hang on. But between lovers. Miki, I have absolutely no idea how that crazy formula spells. Aisitaru. But I love you too. Right. Oh, that motherfucker moves. We got a live one. Poof. That wasn't him. That was. Jesus Christ. I wanna be Sledgehammer. Yeah, thank fuck the locker codes are only 3 digits, because otherwise I am not putting my dyscalcular fucking ass through putting those things, working out those multi-character, 6-character minimum names as a locker combination in a number combination. Oh. First aid kit. I should really start using those more. I don't need to, though. That's the thing. It's 401, isn't it? I happened to find that Suga's locker combination. The weird thing is, when you convert it to code, it looks like a cry for help. What am I supposed to do? It's not like I can do anything. Suga. When you convert it to code, it looks like a cry for help or SO. No. What am I supposed to do? It's not like I can do anything. Cry for help. I'm intrigued and highly disturbed at the same time. No, I'm agreeing with Vanilla. No one else, at least in my school, like his, was crafty enough to have locker combination code ciphers. What's the betting that on a New Game Plus playthrough there's going to be something in that locker for you? Asuka Ayumi. Bus. So what's you again? 6. So 865. Gotcha. Key cabinet. Oh, okay, cool. Cry for help. Yeah, let's work that out. Let's work out that cry for help. Suga's locker combination. Weird thing is, if you convert the code, it looks like a cry for help. So 5, 6. What's G? What's G going to be? Is that going to be 9 and 4? G. What's the cry for help? Yeah, Suga. So it's going to be 5, 6, something, 4, right? Oh no, this is Suga's one, so what the fuck? Or is it just literally SOS? It's not his name, is it? Of course, I'm just treating it like it's his name. SOS. Yeah, well done. My school bag a bit worn out from for some reason, but it's fine for carrying small things. Yay, more inventory, thank God. Why is my school bag here? Why indeed? Tycho. I don't think we found this particular gentleman's, I assume gentleman's, combination. Let's see if we can find where the document for that would be. Ah! Oh, hello. Fuck's sake. I have it? Oh, apologies. Let me just open this quick. Keep back to the mountains. Three, 7, 7. Three, 7, 7. Thank you. I'm being stupid. Oh, my Mori Wolf deals additional damage when using weapons with high durability. Effective only for weapons with durability. Ooh. I thought there were skulls in there for some reason, but no, there's the running shoes and a bag full of what I really hope aren't intestines, but they're probably intestines. And I think it's probably going to be worth me going to the shrine one last time. I thought it was a locker full of clogs. Or like they're suddenly in, Amsterdam or something. Suddenly turned into a Danish village. Let me just save. I've not saved in a very long time. I need a little bit more faith. I'm gonna go for the increased inventory, I think. I did get the bag, yes. Oh, she's really going for him, isn't she? Cool.
も休めよ。
Call your jets.
俺たち先に休んだから。
休みなよ。私とシュウ君で寝ずの番をしててあげから。
いや私は本当に大丈夫。
ひなこ、休めよ。あとは俺たちが見張っておくから。
Sleeping, eh?
おやすみ、ひなこ。
Back to the other world, methinks. Wait, she just sleeps just like that when she's told? Okay.
でもさ、シュウ君もああいうの好きでしょ。
興味ねえよ。
I don't know what they're up to behind those doors, but she's getting nasty. Did I know?
今度は私が君の魂を救い、古き君の命を奪おう。
Ooh, saw his face for a second. Are we back at the shrine where we drank lava? That or she's narcoleptic, maybe.
無理しなくていい。まだ休んでいるといい。
起きられます。
清めの水が少し強すぎたのかもしれない。
The purifying water, basically.
君は思った以上に繊細で敏感なようだ。でもよく頑張ったね、みなこ。さあ、先に進もう。
Guy. What's this guy's deal? Oh, I've just remembered. I had a kick-ass spear that didn't break at this part. I don't think it's going to let me have it back, is it? No turning back now. So, what do we got? Oh, we still have the spear. Yes, we do. We have the knife and the spear. We're still good. We're still cooking, people. Bid your farewells. Is this weird pseudo afterlife type situation? Find a way to open the sacred door. Of course it wouldn't be as simple as me walking up to it. Why would the fox mask man be helpful? Get more trials. So, historically, we've had to find stuff to put in these dog statues. Oh, it's just a... Okay, that's a button that opens over there. What the fuck is gonna happen? I think we're on a mind journey. I think Sakako may have read too many one of those bizarre comics. Lately she'll be laughing all happily one moment and turn deadly serious, spout off some weird nonsense in the next. Apparently she's acting like that because she thinks it's cool. It kind of creeped me out in the first few times she did it. I hope she gets over this weird supernatural phase of hers. Interesting. Parent-teacher journal. Just a note. Sakako's mother, I want to thank you for teaching my daughter. I want to apologize for what happened the other day on the field trip. It seems that Sakako caused a lot of trouble. My daughter has been that way ever since she was young. As a child, she always hated when we turned off the lights to go to bed, and she avoided dark movie theatres and tunnels like the plague. I mistakenly thought that she had overcome her fear of the dark. Thank you there for the sub. My activity feed sadly hasn't updated to say who that was. I'll read you out in a second, but thank you. She wanted to play. I mistakenly thought that she'd been overcome her fear of the dark now that she's all grown up. I believe that the reason her fear came back during the field trip is because she was unaccustomed to sleeping in different environments. I gave her a stern talking to for behaving so shamefully at her age. She has since reflected on her behaviour and is sorry for how she acted. Please accept both her and my apologies. Sky is cold. Thank you. There we go. My activity fed through properly now. Thank you for the sub on YouTube's. Let's make a quick save. Got nothing to enshrine. Let's do. Ah! Okay, releases the bitch. Gotcha. Ooh, funky mask. I don't quite get the sanity part and what it fully does. Does it just, like, add extra attack power at the cost of your own sanity, basically? I feel like I'm underutilizing this mechanic. Oh, cool. Guess what? It's gonna get spent. Enshrine! Oh, I see. It's one of those puzzles. That's going to change it to the rabbit. Okay. Sanity adds to the timer of your focus mode. Yeah, the focus mode thing. Is that literally just to add extra power to attacks or something? I barely remember what it said the first time it came around. I was just like, cool. Let me smash. Oh. Let me not smash. Press L2 and keep it pressed. If the enemies try to do a counter-attack, you'll be able to have more time to counter and cause more damage. Nice. If you get damaged in focus mode, it lowers your max sanity. Okay. Oh. Oh, oh, nasty. Ick. Foca does chaff up your light attack and slows down time a bit so you can see heavy counter-attack indicators flashes better. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Ah! No, no, no. Is it dead? I fucking hope so. Sakuko's diary. I hate gym class. Just looking at my gym clothes makes me depressed. They're holding a long distance race at school soon. I know it's just an excuse for them to watch me come in last and laugh at me. I knew how lonely I would feel if everyone just left me in the dust, so I asked Rinko if she would hang back so we could run across the finish line together. And you know what? She said yes. I asked Hinako too, but she said no. She said it was because she's in a sports club and she'll get yelled at by the teacher if she doesn't try her best. Well, I suppose that makes sense if it's true. Handwriting suddenly turns erratic, but I know the truth. I know it's really because you don't want me to be held back by a slowpoke like me. I hope Hinako trips and falls and breaks all the bones in her body so she can never run again. Jesus, that escalated quickly. Alright, Musings, thank you very much there for the follow on Twitch. Hope you're doing okay. All kinds of fucked up nonsense be happening tonight. Oh, it's the Triforce. The fuck are they meant to represent, man? It's all kinds of messed up. No, this is the other girl. This is the girl that apparently died at the beginning. You might have missed that part. She was more of the weird kid, I guess. Rinko is the one that's like horny for Shu. Sakuko's diary. I hate the dark. It reminds me that I'm all alone. Everyone's always telling me that I'm a little weird and I'm a bit strange. I'm the weird kid who always who's always by herself. I can forget my loneliness at school inside a classroom full of people chatting away. In the dark, however, it all comes creeping back. Handwriting turns erratic and emotional. I know the truth. I know that Hinako really thinks of me. She thinks I'm weird, just like all the others. I know it's true. I know she's making fun of me behind my back. Does she think they don't badmouth her when she's not around? I can't stand the fact that she puts on a fake smile and acts like she's the only normal one, all while looking down on me. She makes me so mad. I hate her. I hate her so much. Jesus. That's going to release that thing, isn't it? You have to do 3 playthroughs to figure out why she calls you a traitor? I hope not. Fucking weird. Fucking weird. I don't even know if I'm doing the right thing. Just put this thing out of its misery? Maybe. Ah. Doing hopscotch as well. Okay, I don't really want to be spoiled on details like that, but I appreciate you sort of like wanting to tell me something cool. So we'll just keep any kind of like repeat playthrough stuff like that just out of the chat, just so I can discover it for myself. Okay. Fuck are all these characters? Is it just the words like traitor or something over and over again? I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, you know? No. We didn't go down this way before, so... Together forever. Till death do us part, maybe. Oh no. No, no, no. Oh, as a recently bereaved rabbit dad. Oh, I Pages from the observation. Hey, Mr. Rabbit, guess what? I made my first ever friend today. Her name is Shimizu Hinako. Mr. Rabbit, she's my first ever real-life human friend, so I'm a little scared. What if she throws me away and forgets me? I'm so scared of that happening. When I told her my bestest friend Hinako this... I know your bestest friend Hinako this, she said she'd never ever abandon me, not ever, she promised me. But you know what, Mr. Rabbit? Handwriting suddenly turns erratic. If Hinako breaks her promise, what if she betrays me? What if she's lying? No, 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 no. I don't want to think about that. Hinako said she would promise that she would never leave me. She promised. I have to believe her because that's what friends do, right? They believe each other. Hinako, if you betray me, you'll pay. I'll make you pay and regret ever hurting me. Got it? Jesus, what the heck is this kid on? Did I already turn that? I don't think I did. Sorry. Chills. Hello, Daniel M. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wonder if we killed her? I don't know, man. There was a boss fight which is clearly implying that that was her. In some kind of spiritual form. I thought those two were going to start infighting or something then. I see what you mean about the counterattack being on the last one. Oh, come on! How many? How the fuck is this escalating so quickly? This is ridiculous. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. That should have counterattacked. Fuck you, game. Why couldn't I? I've got no stamina, that's why. Okay. Yes, how many enemies? Just all of the enemies, sure. Four's impossible. Yeah, no shit. Utterly stupid. Oh, hi. 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 No, 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 no. Sakuko's dream. That's the puzzle we solved the other day, wasn't it? Okay. Holy shit. What can we equip? Decreases enemy line of sight. I might need that. Only effective with weapons with durability. Let's put the clam on. What's in the drawer? Nothing's in the drawer. There we go, before he starts whimpering like a bitch. This is getting a little bit intense. Ooh, bandage. What's in here? Get me out of here. What's going on? Where is she? Is she in one of these fucking cages or something? Oh no, she's there. Sheet of fine paper. Two must face each other as one to pray for mutual prosperity. Those who do shall lift their heads to level heights as if they were reflections in a mirror as custom dictates. With the standing of light shall you condemn the past to the dark. What's she doing here? All level-headed. So they should all be basically at the same height, is what I'm getting from this. Ah, there we go. Talon lampshade. Lampshade you found near Sakako cell. Design resembles sharp talons. Nice, I think. Restraint lampshade found near her cell. Designed resembles something tangling. Interesting. Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. So we thought that she was dead. Is she, though? Oh. Oh, okay then. Oh. Right. Okay. Wow. That was, a tad harsh. What the fuck just happened? Was that real, though? That's the thing. White rabbit emblem key obtained after bidding farewell to bidding farewell to her? Seems to be able to open a door somewhere. It's much bigger than a normal key, as if it was made for some huge creature to use. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Right. This can wait. There we go. We can save it now. Oh. Thankfully, we have found a save point after all that. We shall take it back to the chat and end things. Holy shit. Well, that took a very dark turn. I have a feeling this is only going to get worse from here on out. It's, we've essentially just condemned a friend, I want to say, into living in an eternity of darkness. That may not have even been real, what has just happened. I really don't know. I really don't know. Little miss. But all that's left to say is a massive thank you to everyone for tuning in. Thank you to everyone who's still keeping up with this playthrough on the VODs as well. Much appreciated to everyone here. We're not going to raid anybody tonight. We're just going to go and leave you to it. The next stream that's happening on Thursday will be before Derby. And it will be the last Tomb Raider stream of the week. And it will be more Sabatu's Tomb Raider 1. I'm really enjoying playing through this game and loving the vibes of it. I have no idea what this game's going to do or where it's going to go. and I can't wait. So thank you. I hope you enjoy the next part, which is going to be the Tuesday after. So yeah, be sure to tune in on Thursday, and I will see you lot on the next stream. Have a great one, everybody. Ciao.